me for fiends of weed and seal 'em clean. For the peeps that be needing it, beans of V, bring me glee for a fee. I'll get 'em cheap at 10 a piece to keep you to the tea. Emotions rolling like a bowling ball about to hit a strike. Watch a flame of love ignite so high. The sight of it makes me smile bright. My eyes see the light and the white fire is divine. It shines at a price, the sky melting, once dwelling, now sweltering. It better bleed before the severance of heat enveloped your steep resemblance of peace. Delving deep, seldom asleep, a meadow recedes from the hellhole, meeting the mellow heap of a hero's dream shells on the beach. A realm to reach that tells all who go underneath the wet hollow sea to get going, please. Jet home or undergo the grief of stretching below the beast. My bets are on H2O, defeating your treacherous glow immediately, cause you'll get drenched and you can't float, and I don't want you peeing in our fresh flow, so beat it. A resort for the storm that engorged space whole. This tango was meant to be rain and snow for those who suffered pain from the globe, who ate kids and left no trace of them, except one who unloaded a hydro pump to his fiery veins and he got soaked. So he was slain before he could take my soul. Now I'm a seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, feeling mathematician, water goddess. Wow, dynamite being a clear bling, hellion wasting wearily in chasms of fiction and blotter hot mess. Chow, try to be righteous, seeming to near spring, swelling and basting and shearing meat from the fat and thick, awkward, clotted chests of cows. It's trifling the knife and cleaving, even their ears ding. Gelatin of Angus beef and smearing turkey that flapped and nipped its claws, conquered optimum lengths. All fall to fate one day. Mauling jaws will say one thing. Your blood halls will sprawl out in my mouth, and your veins will spray raw into my paws, and I'll decorate my cave with your blood red. Enough said. I'm done, except dump the pedo before I jump him in the ghetto. Punch him dead, then grunt and let a humpback will have sex with this tiny lump instead. He's a drunk, oh well, he's something else, lumpy head, he's a munch with bread, but he's stumped if he gets fed that much cheddar, a bump stellar, a bunch hella. Magic mushrooms have to front fools that they gravitate to your front view and make it fucking huge and plummet into such hues that $100 seems like a rush for boomers. Lush rooms of luxe swooshes. Cunt zooming to touch you. Paisley's aiming to be famous and flagrant if it means they get hankerings of shameless brain whiffs. Cause the fragrance is ranked in #1 placement in ranges of unknown undertones. Stun my dome till I'm shut down. And a ton of bone rusting and owned by a flushing tone that disrupts the lonesome brush of goals in my future husband's modes. Hush, let it go. He will trust the road before the sun erodes this hussy stone. A dusty globe once a stroll, now a bunk for criminals. Fluster the trolls that muster up my toes to run across the gold sunlit coast on the fun hill. Most kids front flip or coast. The one lip with a board cunt sip this four loco and pump your dick to this herpes store whore though. Cause my luck is slipping, you're more slow. A cluck wishing I'd explore your wormhole, but I'm a duck sitting bored and swore to ignore any fucks given. Cause I'd rather abort Courtney and stick a fork in a plug and say good riddance and sort out my quarters to afford hugs for these infants. Love should fit like a glove and sit above nudges from girls on the bus. Your husband may get chubby, but you must grub with him anyway, or he might bring a sub in, then they start rubbing. You shove him. She sucks his kiss and suddenly you're thumping them on the head with a rubbish can. Fumbling for your keys to go clubbing. It's never humbling to find your man humping another bitch coming on her and she's a youngin', wondering where time has gone to a dumb twit. Don't waste your time on a guy that has to hide his lies or disguise his pride. Push him to the side, the world is wide. You'll find another one by surprise and your eyes will cry and you'll be fine.